I would say that it's the international experience. Like for many of us, we've already had a bit of an international experience with the Erasmus program in Europe, but this is something completely different. We don't just go study overseas with people from other countries, but we actually have to like actively work, like being locked up in a room with them for hours and having to get into agreements with people that initially don't think like you at all. So it's a really good baptism for those that believe in international cooperation.
Holding me like gravity are places that pull.
I had the possibility to understand how the diplomatic and political world works in an international scenario.
Here I think it's a great opportunity for people to not only engage in the policy process in the United Nations. I think it's great for people to understand a perception in a country they're not familiar with. For instance, for me, I'm representing Mali. I learned a lot about the country. I hope that one day I will work for the United Nations, so for me it's great.
Wind in my hair, I feel part of everywhere. Underneath my being is a road that disappears.
The simulation, I think, is a very great opportunity for everyone because you discover many things about yourself. It helps you to create some ties with other people, to speak in public, to have faith in yourself. So.
But the rules did not know me, guaranteed.
But me personally definitely exceeded my expectations to see how involved the participants were and how willing to work with us each representative of the different countries were.
I completely agree. That's one of the things about this conference that has been so cool to me, is that you have these young kids and students who are so passionate about changing the world and about having a positive impact for their children and their children's children.
It was definitely exciting for me to notice that a lot of the representatives were actually in character of the countries they were representing. So it was really nice to know that everybody did the research and was excited to be a part of this very exciting.
It's empowering and it almost helps build confidence, because you get to come in here, you get to take the role of a country representing the United Nations. You have a lot of responsibilities, but at the same time you command a lot of respect. And I feel that it's very good training for the future.
That I have to give, made my sacrifice, but you won't let me live.
This is my 6th conference, and it's amazing how much fun I've had this year as compared to the other 5. I was extremely surprised with how quickly we got everything done.
Hold on, as all these days go by.
What I found most surprising is how dynamic diplomacy can be. Normally you would think of diplomacy to be something boring or not very exciting, but it can actually, the negotiations are actually more interesting than what I would have thought them to be.
You can never tell which you're gonna be, 'cause you're so obsessed with your personality.